Today is Sunday. I don't know what day it is because I'm very sick and I don't feel well. But we are camped in a place called Shell, approximately 10 miles or so that way. And then we've come on this dirt road through the Red Gulch, and then this is also called the Bighorn. And as you can see from the sign, there are dinosaur tracks here. About, they think, at least 180 million years ago. And some of them, it says, are very hard to see. And they've got signs, and most of them are in an area called the Broadway. So we're just going to walk up the sidewalk and on the boardwalk, and I'll see if I can get some dinosaur tracks. Okay. So the Red Gulch Dinosaur Track site formed on one of these coastal areas created during a drop in sea levels. They think millions of years ago this was covered by an ocean. Much of Wyoming was. And the coastal areas became habitats for dinosaurs and small burrowing invertebrates. The land you are standing on was closer to the equator then, about where Cancun, Mexico is now. This made the climate much warmer and quite dry. The dinosaurs were walking on a beach and could look out over the Sundance Sea. Look for the ripple marks when you reach the track-bearing surface. Their presence indicates this was a beach. In the old map on the left, the Sundance Sea clearly covers most of Wyoming, including the track site. Due to the discovery, the revised map on the right now shows a large exposed area where the coastal plains emerged.
Come on, Georgie.
So this is the Broadway area.
Come on.
Goes from here way up into there, and you can go down there and walk, because that's stone.
Why didn't they wash away?
But you would think they wouldn't want people walking on top of dinosaur tracks, because eventually you would think it would wear away. But we're going to go down there and look.
The dinosaurs walked on this beach. Their tracks were stabilized by the algae mat. The hot, dry air caused the surface to dry rapidly, forming salt crystals in the track layer. Subsequently, rising sea levels buried the dinosaur tracks, and the salt crystallized with another layer of mud. Shrimp or lugworms burrowed down through this mud into the tracks. Wave-like actions. The tracks were once... Come here. Stay here.
So,
Says millions of years later, the land rose up, forming the mountains and exposing the tracks for all of us to see.
so the tracks are about 167 million years old. And they know that because there was a layer of ash right above the tracks, and they carbon dated it. Shrimp, very much like the ones you find at your local salad bar today, were swimming in the Sundance Sea about the same time as the dinosaurs.
Oh, here, they show them working here. They don't know what dinosaurs made these tracks. Middle Jurassic dinosaur skeletons are extremely rare in North America. Hey, Georgie, don't go under there. No. Well, that's where the rattlesnakes would hide, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Okay, let me go down there.
1997, scientists from around the country have studied the track site. They are mapped, surveyed, and measured every conceivable. People walk up this way, I think.
What did it say? Jurassic period?
Yeah. See, there's another thing up there to read, right up that way.
So, they don't know what kind of dinosaur
There's more tracks here.
made these tracks.
And there's more tracks. You can see all the tracks.
But they were walking in a straight line.
Yep.
And so they think they were... I want to see the three-toed ones.
Stay with us.
Right.
Hello. You're happy to be here.
So here's some more. Let's walk up.
Up there is there's a sign.
Okay.
Let's go up this way.
So our next stop is an archaeological site. I imagine it must be for the Shoshone Indians that used to live here. But I don't know. So it wasn't until 1997 that two guys were out here exploring. They had heard about the tracks, but nobody had actually brought it to the attention of the authorities. So the two guys, once they seen the tracks, they notified BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, and the rest is history. So we're going to take off now, go back.